You might like to see it, you want to hear it.
All right. True.
Do you have a partner today?
Connor is working elsewhere. I think that they've invited members of other schools to come to other with them. Hey, do you guys need to be camera works, or what are you here for? Anything for me? Because what I could do is, if you don't need Caden on camera, I can put him shaking balls on that end.
Do it. Let me get it.
Okay, all right.
Unless what do you guys want to chase balls?
I'll tell you pledge if that thing doesn't charge.
Okay.
You don't want camera? I'd rather do camera.
This is the finals of the Bi District, is that right?
Hey, there's still a mic on there, man. The mics are on. Like the thing that says mic or box.
Oh. Oh, good. I'm on air.
Right here, mics.
And welcome to the Great Sky Valley, everybody, for today's winner to state, loser out by District 1 and 2 tournament for our own hometown, Sultan Turks. I'm Coach Brian, flying solo. I might have some guests come in and talk to me throughout the day. We've got a triple header coming up for you today, but of course, first up we have our hometown Sultan Turks, led by Josh Moorhead and Omar Rocket Leg Valera. I'm joined on the with producers extraordinaire. I have many people here helping me today, and of course I have Diamond Dave Moon over there teaching some production stuff, and we are coming to you. We are triple casting right now. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and we are on the NFHS network. You can look up in that left-hand corner. You can see me up there talking. Yep, that's me. Hi, everybody. Anyway, so it's me flying solo. I have to remember not to show too much expressions when the Turks don't happen what need to happen. But I'm here. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to look over onto the right hand of the thing, there will be a live chat. I am available. I have a keyboard in front of me, and I am ready to chat with you. So, and we are getting ready for our Windmill Espresso kickoff. If you know where Windmill Espresso is, make sure you stop by there in Sultan before or after all of our Sultan home varsity games, or our JV games for that matter. Windmill Espresso. And we are underway. Turks are rocking and rolling out here. Diamond Dave might be stopping by to talk to me for a little while. Turks are able to get that ball down there. Andy Sam clears that out. Not having Connor here be my spotter is going to be really rough today for me, Dave.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Dave Moon.
And I know nothing about soccer. I'm just here to build you up.
Build my confidence flying solo over here. This is a really cool setup that we've got going for the Turks game. Winner goes to state. There's a lot on the line today. Got a keyboard in front of me. I got YouTube up. I can talk to people. We have two people watching right now. I think one of them is Jason.
Well, I anticipate those numbers climbing quickly.
And I know we're also on Facebook today and the NFHS network, correct?
Correct.
So, triple casting. Had a late night at work, but able to be here and watch some Turk soccer today. I'm trying to learn it's really hard to learn 22 names at once out there on the field. But that's all right. As per usual, if you're watching from Seattle Academy, welcome to the broadcast, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy your players playing, and if they do something great, hopefully I'll be able to recognize them by name. Gabe DeBach out there. Ooh, Gabe takes it off the head, but goes out of bounds. Seattle Academy throw. Josh Moorhead, number 7. Watch for him, especially if he gets near the goal. He's a senior leader for this group. That he's their do everything guy. I've been unable to figure out a whole lot about Seattle Academy's season, but obviously they made it this far. And our Turks have had a stellar season this year to put themselves in a position to represent the hometown crowd in state tournament with a win here today. One of the things I like about watching the Turks play is they really know how to share that ball. Oh, doesn't quite work out for them. Diego Hernandez on playing defense over there. Looks like we get a foul called. It's a beautiful day here in the Sky Valley today. Just absolutely beautiful today. So Dave, what's new over in the Turk Pride Land Tech Club?
We're streaming in HD today.
Streaming.
It's only the second time ever.
So streaming in, we've got our high definition camera, and it looks like we had a new crowd noise mic out there or something. Looked, well, maybe not new, but it sure looked cool when I walked in. Diego is able to get that ball down there. Francisco, or Alex Espinosa down there also. And Mauricio Sanchez knocks that ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Seattle Academy throw. We have an audience on YouTube of 1.
Oh boy, just one, huh?
Come on, who are you? Tell me who you
It's
are.
probably me.
Hi, Dave. No.
Well, don't get quiet. Oh, look, you're back down. You jumped up to 2, but now you're back down to 1.
Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting I don't have Connor with me here today. But, hey, it's a beautiful morning to watch some. That has really good sound over
Hey,
your phone.
there it is, back to 2. You're welcome.
All right. So,
Did you change your voice each time?
we are.
Oh.
Wow, nice play by Seattle Academy there. Spending most of the time down. We're spending most of the time down here in the Seattle Academy third of the field, which is good. Our grand Juan Cerna Sanchez is our keeper today, which he does a solid job there at keeper, but I sure miss him out in the field. Clears it out. Omar Rocket Leg Valera rocketing down there to give it to the goalie to control it. Mauricio Juan Cerna Sanchez, our goalie for today for the Turks. Hopefully he probably should earn some league honors for his goalkeeping this year. Turks played Kings last Saturday and with a 4-0 loss. Oh, Geg, they're in it's a trouble, but Geg de Bach with a nice. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Oh, offside's called. Good. I always love having Miss Fuller in the booth with me to help me with my calls. I'm so nervous for our Turks, I thought that for sure they were going to call a foul on that and give them the kick from there. And Romar, rocket leg, puts it on the launching pad and launches that across the field. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Turk throw. Turks is getting ready to throw that in. Mauricio Sanchez holding that, going to throw that back to Omar Rocket Leg Valera. Says he's going to be going to Edmonds Community College next year and going to try out for soccer there. Oh! Gabe Polito was in there. Oh, Moorhead almost gets in there. It's still going. Doesn't quite work out for him. Still, Turks on the attack. Moses Serna was able to control that. Alex Espinosa gets down into the end, and it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Seattle Academy. Oh, nice job, Diego. Nice job. That number 7 for the Seattle Academy is pretty darn quick. Alex Espinosa on the attack, but retained by the Seattle Academy. Seattle Academy trying to get that ball up. Gabe Polito gets that over, gets it to Moorhead. Moorhead puts it over to Francisco. Gabe Duboc, and in typical Gabe Duboc play, somebody winds up on the ground. So, nice job, and we put the ball on the launching pad. Here comes Omar Rocket Leg Valera with the ball on the launching pad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he goes, whoa, wow, it's it into the box. Oh, nice save by the goal. That was a nice set piece by the Turks. Good play by the goalkeeper in the right place at the right time. Hopefully they'll have a chance to try that again. It's not enough oomph on that header to go in. Duboc, good defense by Duboc there. Puts that ball out of play, lets them reset the defense. Seattle Academy getting ready to throw that ball in. We have bonus soccer coverage for everybody today there, Dave.
Hey, I'd like to point out the number of viewers, and none of them are mine. We're at near capacity already.
We are at 4 viewers on YouTube right now. I am excited. We have quadrupled our viewership.
Uh-oh.
Offside called. I've never been so happy to see an offside called ever until now. Well, I probably should link this up on my. I should probably link this up on my Twitter. Oh, good job. Little bit of battle between the 7s there at the 50-yard line. Look at that sportsmanship. They both, they give each other, clap each other's hands as they go by, because there's a battle being done by the 2 number 7s out there. That's a impressive bit of work. Their number 7 is, of course they don't, that's Omar Gray, forward, junior forward for them. Nice job. Moses Serna puts that ball up and out of bounds. Alex Espinosa was right there to take that down. You can see the team Turks just communicating with each other so well right now. Oh, wow. That clear out, that was pretty darn good, but all it did was give the Turks the ball back. Espinosa with the header. Francisco over there fighting away, but doesn't quite. Oh, Moorhead controls. Tries to get that up to Espinosa. Controlled back by Seattle. Gabe DeBach comes up, controls that, gets it to Moorhead. Moorhead going to pop that back over to DeBach. Foul called. We are going to go back onto the launching pad. There we go. We're on the launching pad. Goes right after it. Oh, it's cleared out by Seattle Academy. Mauricio Sanchez is over there, controls that. That's a Francisco over there, fighting away. Good job. Some good footwork being displayed by Seattle Academy. Uh-oh. Turks get back on defense. Foul called in the box. And Francisco Alvarado Medina is down on the ground. Foul was done by number 15. Kenji Lee doesn't have a position. I think he's the enforcer. Take a moment of silence here while we.
Moment of silence.
Francis. While I try to share the stream on. There we go. Maybe I can get us bump our views up to 5. There, I can say hi to myself now. I'll tweet this out. Getting close. Oh, cleared out by. Jacob Posey, number 11, Jacob Posey into the game for the Turks. Wow. Mr. Medina gets looked at. He's a sophomore midfielder. Out of the game over there with our Turk sports medicine folks. There we go. Diego in there. Diego tries to. Oh. Ball goes out of bounds. No foul call. Andy Sam ready to throw the ball in. Puts that ball into the air. Go back 4 for Seattle Academy. Doing a good job today so far. And we have 22 and a half minutes plus stoppage time here left in this first half. This winner to state game. So we've got our Sultan High School track athletes are up in Linden today, competing for their third day to try to punch their tickets to state. As I get updates from our man on the scene, Alex Espinosa.
Who's our man on the scene, Brian?
Jason Atkinson is up. Our man on the scene up there to tell us. He'll be tweeting out results. Yep.
Nothing yet. He just texted me, asked me if I was sending out tweets about this game.
Yeah, well, you should ask him, make sure he's doing his job up there and sending out tweets about results up there. So, that is, just a bit outside. Favorite movie, you know that, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Major League.
Major League, favorite movie.
Bob Uecker, right? What's that guy's name? Bob Uecker?
Bob Uecker, yep.
Yeah, funny guy.
Less is more. So, goal kick coming up for Seattle Academy. Those 11 a.m. starts are brutal, I'll tell you. But at least the heat of the day is, which we're not going to have heat of the day today. I am liking Mr. DeBach today. He is playing hard today. Putting everything he has out there. Oh boy, they got numbers. Omar is able to get up and head that out. Uh-oh. Foul called or out of bounds? All right. Getting ready to throw that in. Nice job, Mr. Moore. Oh, Moorhead on the... Oh, that's Diego. Go, Diego, go. Going to be Seattle Academy throw. My eyesight's getting bad. When I don't have my spotter here.
What do you need to know?
Who the players are.
Oh, I'm not going to
I
help
know
you there.
who the players are. I just can't tell the numbers when they're running really fast. Nice job. The defense for the Turks still holding strong. Uh-oh. And we have an injured player down for Seattle Academy, number 8. Okay, don't have a number 8 on might be number 9. If it's number 9, it's Drew Hofsinger. So another school year as we're winding down, Mr. Dave Moon.
One more softball game and graduation. That's about it for streams.
Yep. And we have a community stream coming up next weekend, or on June 4th. June 4th. We have the Battle of the Badges coming on.
Yeah. Did you figure out if you can make it?
I'm going to be able to make it.
Excellent.
So
Dan Ballard's a little upset that he can't make it. He's bummed out big time.
Well, he does a really good job with that. That's kind of his. That's kind of his deal. That's what it's one he does.
Yeah, he likes it a lot. But they kept moving the dates around.
Yeah.
You know, this is like our third date. And the original time was 10 a.m., and he could have made that one. But then they bumped it to 4 p.m.
Oh, 4 p.m. Okay. Well, I could definitely make that.
How about you? Any word on the new job?
I'm in limbo. A lot
You're
of people running around that know more about it than I do, and they shouldn't know more about it than I do. So, I had somebody tell me I'm reporting next Friday, but it's not official, so I can't.
And that it's going to be day shift.
I don't know that either.
Oh. Yeah, what new department, new job title, new...
I'll be working on a new airplane. I won't be on the 777 anymore.
A space plane.
However, it'll be a government contract job, and so I really, which will be good. It won't be on the main plant anymore. I'll be off site, so that'll be really cool. Better for parking.
Is that a longer drive?
It's a slightly longer drive, but it's a later start time, which I like. If it's on second shift, it's a later start time. I don't do 5 a.m., so 2:48 works in the afternoon works just fine for me. If it's second shift, and I actually prefer to work the later shift.
Pretty sure that was a face ball, not a head ball.
Yeah. But hey, we have 17 minutes left to go plus stoppage time, and the Seattle Academy has really turned this around to spend a lot of time down here on the Turk side of the field. The Turks need to come up with a way to start putting that pressure back on the Seattle Academy, because sooner or later that keep putting stress on that
Putting in the work order.
on those sides. And Dave Moon here, always working. Moorhead. Oh. Posey. Seattle Academy throw. There's a lot of chippiness going on down there, Dave. It's getting pretty darn chippy down there.
Now, these teams don't usually meet, right? I've never seen Seattle Academy on our field before. Okay.
I believe we played them a couple years ago.
Did we?
Yeah, or they have played other teams here.
Yeah, so I've seen them several times on the girls' side and the boys' side. I know we play them in basketball every year. Oh boy.
Huh.
Wow. Turks are lucky to get out of that without giving up a goal. Uh-oh. Is that a corner kick coming up? Corner set piece coming up for the Cardinal of Seattle Academy. Diego's over there to control that. So knocks that out of bounds. Diego is just a freshman, Dave. And all he's going to do is grow and get stronger and better. And by the time he is a senior, he's already outstanding. You can just see with a little more speed and a little more quickness. You can hear the visiting crowd yelling for their player. Kind of a sparse crowd today.
I don't know, I say we're about half capacity.
Well, we're still at 4 viewers there, Dave.
And none of them are me. I did reach out to all the other schools,
Yeah.
and I don't
Well,
remember.
and they could be watching on Facebook. I don't know if they're on Facebook or not, so I haven't pulled that up yet. But I'm here and ready to chat. If you guys want to chat, that'll be fun during football season to have the chat up, be able to,
respond.
and during the wrestling tournament, oh, that'll be even better.
Yeah, requests, right?
Yeah.
Which mat do you want to see?
Omar rockets that out. It just rolls off the tongue now. Rocketing, Mr. Turks are withstanding the flurry that Diego would set forward. Doesn't squeak it through. Espinosa was ready. Sam over there fight. Oh, that's Mauricio Sanchez, and they're getting a little foul called on Mr. Sanchez over there. Wow, this game has some intensity. Oh, he's talking away. Referee is definitely talking to both of them.
Yeah, he's pretty animated as he's.
Alright, it's coming in. Into the game for Seattle Academy, number 26, Orson Smith.
I love that name, Orson. Come on, Mork. Mork from Ork. Come in, Orson. Hello, Orson.
Juan Cerna Sanchez, right where he needs to be, gets that up to Mauricio. But Seattle Academy controls again. Cleared out by Moorhead. They need to get on a run here. Gabe DeBuck. Posey. The things you hear in a press box. The things you hear in a press box when in between the action. We were talking about Morgan Mindy
And Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan Winters is.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you know, Dave. I need a new battery for my wife's car. So guess where I'm going to go to take care of that.
I'm guessing. You know where I would go.
Well, where would you go?
I would go to Les Schwab in Monroe.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, that's a great recommendation. There, take care of my battery needs, and I just needed a recommendation on where to take it.
Well, get this. Lolly's car wouldn't start. And so we jumped it, took it down there, and they tested the battery, and they said the battery was fine. Ended up being an alternator issue. So, they're fair and honest. They could have sold me a battery and an alternator.
Or could have sold you a battery, and then you still needed an alternator. They don't sell alternators. That's just another flurry withstood. The Turks have got to mount some type of response to this flurry that's being put on them. Posey gets it up to Espinosa. Oh, we have a stoppage in play. Diego gets that out to Sanchez. Oh, that's Sam over there. Sam puts that ball in. Turk throw coming up. Francisco warming up over there. Looks like he's off of the injury heap over there. Getting ready to come back in the game for the Turks. Moises Serna. The Turks are just a slight little bit behind on their reactions today.
It's because it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But the other team, well, maybe they're used to getting up early to deal with Seattle traffic. It just seems to me like they're playing a little tentative, Dave. It just not quite in sync like they normally are. Maybe that could be the defense that they're playing against, but they just need to get there. Omar throws, he puts that out. Espinosa gets that ball over to Sam, but controlled by Seattle Academy. Headed back in by Omar. Moorhead controls that back out to DeBach. DeBach gets it in the middle.
So what happened there?
Yeah, foul called. He called a foul. We've bumped up to 6 viewers.
Holy moly!
Wow. So welcome to the broadcast, everybody.
How much time do we have left in this game, Brian? Looks like about 6 minutes, huh?
We have 6. Well, we have just under 6 minutes plus stoppage time in the first half. You know what I want for lunch today, Dave?
I don't.
I want a pulled pork sandwich from Vic's Burger Shack.
Our newest sponsor.
Yep. All right. Oh boy. He's been busy. Our goalkeeper's been way too busy today, guys. Well, we can lull our goalkeeper to sleep, right? Is that the plan? Sam gets that. Diego back to Sam. Going to be a Turk throw. Francisco. That was Mauricio, actually. They're tents. They're wigwams. They're teepees. They're 2 tents. Nothing. I got nothing.
You got nothing from me.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
Oh. Where is the ball? Well, the ball went on the softball, almost over to the softball diamond. Oh, we missed it. Perfect chance to. Josh Moorhead using his head down there.
There are quite a few Seattle fans here.
Yes, they travel well. They do travel well when they're here. Oh, we dropped down to 5. Was I boring? I hope we.
No, people at home, remember, this is sports entertainment.
Give you a chance to watch the Turks play, and foul called on the Turks there. So they get to go onto the launching pad.
Looks like a little confusion down there.
Yeah, you can look, he doesn't need to be on the line. The ball's not on the line, it's really easy on a football field, Brad.
Goes into the
Oh, nice. Oh, oh, wow.
defensive by our goalkeeper there. Sam controls. Doesn't control, actually. This flurry of shots on goal. I mean, we've only had maybe one or two shots on goal in this first half. Watched a lot of soccer the last few years, and there we go.
Oh,
Moises.
Oh, ref. Sure tugs easy to see.
And hashtag, we had our first, hashtag Kirk's first moment of the game.
Turks first.
Into the game for Turks, number 6, Gabriel Polito.
Alex Espinosa is going to step out and try to get his ankle figured out. Wow. Oh, go Josh, go. That's Diego. Go Diego, go. Another opportunity squandered by Seattle Academy. Oh, we have 2 minutes left and on the clock. One job to do last week.
And he screwed up.
You screwed up.
I screwed up.
I screwed up lots of times in my life.
Goal kick coming up. Dave, do we have a cluster of commercials to give these guys at halftime?
We do.
Oh,
We do.
To thank our sponsors here on TurkPride.tv.
We also got to show the people at home your beautiful face
Oh, well, please don't do that.
right in the camera.
Yeah, then your viewership will go down to 0. I have a voice made for radio, a face made for radio. I'll say hi to everybody. I love the HD stream.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? If you full screen that, it just looks amazing.
Well, let's full screen it. Just take a full look here and see how it looks. See?
Okay, maybe it doesn't look that amazing.
It might be the monitor. May not be able to handle it.
If you click the little gear there, can you change the... Oh yeah, crank that up. 720. Now full screen it.
Wow.
There we go.
There, look at that. That's incredible. Of course, it's not the same action that we're watching on
No.
the It's delayed, so
You call it delayed, I call it instant replay.
we're going to go on the launching pad one last time here before halftime. Get one last run at the goal for the Turks. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can crank that HD up all the way that you can on your monitor. We've got some HD coming your. Oh, look at that! Goal kick coming up. I tell you, after a hard week of work, I tell you, my back gets kind of kinked out there, Dave.
Where do you go to fix that?
Well, You go to Sultan Chiropractic for that. Dr.
Dr.
Koppel.
Brian Koppel, yes.
Dr. Brian Koppel.
He shows Turk Pride DP a lot of love.
Yes, he does. Especially after sitting in these Turk chairs for three games. We'll
The new chairs will come out when that new press box comes out. Because I got enough for both sides. But they're buried in a shipping container. That's right. We're upgrading the chairs in here, Brian.
upgrading chairs.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're
And that's
gonna.
it, huh?
We're at halftime. We got 10 minutes on the clock. We got commercials coming your way, and
Okay, cut to our faces.
so enjoy the 10 minutes away, and we will see you guys back here on TurkPride.tv.
How long's the break?
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Gino d'or, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Rico's Pizza, where memories are made.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington on Highway 2 and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.
più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a Togino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Rico's Pizza, where memories are made.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington, on Highway 2, and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a Togino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Rico's Pizza, where memories are made.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington, on Highway 2, and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.
non più tra i farfalloni am.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are here. It's the Great Sky Valley at Sultan High School. Chilly, kind of a chilly, breezy morning here, spring morning here in Sultan.
Well, it's been in and out, you know. I mean, we've had some sun, we haven't had some sun.
Well, we've got a Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up here in just a moment. And we have part of our triple header here today. We are triple casting today on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the NFHS network. Oh. Oh boy.
Boy,
First thing-
Seattle's coming out strong, aren't they? Nice. Out of there.
Sorry, baby. Oh, no, he's acting like his dad.
There we go. Omar rockets that out. Just rolls off the tongue. Andy Sam working over there.
Yeah, and part of the field.
Seattle Academy picked up
Oh!
right where they left off.
There's a little collision there.
Okay.
Goal kick coming up for the Turks. And we are back up to 4 people. I'm sure somewhere between the NFHS network and our other 2 streams, we'll probably break 20 here today, somewhere along those lines.
You know, what really shines is our on-demand views. They're huge.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, they're in the 60s and 70s, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, at least. You know, football's in the hundreds and basketball's in the hundreds, and we're only going to grow shooting them everywhere.
Well, I mean, unless
Now.
you want to do it. If you want to do it, then screw him. Something you want to do, Stacia, you should do it.
Well, the second half picked up right where the first half left off, with the pressure being put on by Seattle Academy was right back putting that pressure on.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of the ball spending the time at the wrong end of the field.
Yeah, for our Turks, yeah, we're spending a lot of time on the wrong end of the field.
Like it, and it helps, you know, it's what you want to do. Don't leave just because of him. Like, you're going to make that decision on your own. Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, you make that, I mean, it would suck to see him every day and stuff if that is the case, but if that's something that gives you pleasure, then you need to stay in it if you want.
Foul called there. The
All right, well, we'll see you
Seattle
later.
Academy is getting back onto the
Okay, talk to you later. Okay, bye.
onto the free kick coming up.
What just happened there?
Well, they free kick into the goal, and he headed it, and friend Juan Sanchez was there to corral that in. So it doesn't look like we had any position changes at the half. We're still staying with the same forwards and defenders.
Well, eventually it's going to work. I mean, it's, you know, my limited knowledge of soccer, they've had lots of opportunities, and eventually our defense is going to fail, and they're going to run through.
And that's what I'm, you know, that's what I'm nervous about for our Turks is that we're just not mounting enough of an offense to keep it off of our side of the field. And that's a credit to the Seattle Academy and the way that they're playing right now, is they're keeping that pressure up. Diego grabs that. Oh, no, darn it! I was ready to say go Diego go, and it didn't quite happen. And Omar's been playing spectacular today.
So we have our next game walking in.
Yeah. Our next game is
Is this Overlake?
Overlake in, I think, Bear Creek. I want to say Bear Creek. The Overlake School is here. This is a nice venue to. Sultan's a nice venue for soccer. You know, nice turf field, and a lot of these teams, you know, don't even have their own home field like the Turks do. And
Oh, we're happy to have them. Uh-oh.
Omar was able to just put that off the top of his head.
How many shots on goal is that for them?
They're at least at over a dozen. Now we've been able to withstand that. So
Does soccer keep stats like everything else?
they
Must,
do,
right?
they do, and you know, at the professional level, you know, how many shots on goal, what's percentage, how much time do you spend on, you know, on your half of the field. And if you look at the numbers from the first half, it's not in the Turks' favor right now. But they're playing hard, and it's a simple game, yet it's a hard game at the same time.
Well, I'll tell you what, that first 5 minutes of the game, it seemed like, you know, it was going to be one-sided, our side. But then it changed.
He is just playing outstanding today. Omar has just really been bringing it. So if we do end up tied at 0-0, we do go to, I believe it is 2 or 3 5-minute periods where there's a golden goal involved. And then if that doesn't happen, then because it's playoff soccer, then we have the shootout where each team gets 5 shots at the goal from the penalty marker.
And it's all on one guy, right? I mean, two guys, the shooter and the
goal
non-shooter.
Omar is just right, Johnny on the spot again. Diego controls. Yeah. We need to be just a bit quicker and more crisper on our decisions.
Seriously, quit holding the ball so long.
We've just, the Turks need to be a little quicker on their decisions. They need to know where they're going to go with the ball before they get it.
Telling you, it's at 11 a.m. on a Saturday is what's doing it.
Oh.
Should be awake by now, but
Yeah.
they're used to being in class right now where they sleep. I'm kidding.
All right, Andy Sam trying to get down there, see if he can get around to that.
Just need an opening.
Well, state berth on the line. It's there's a lot of nerves and bundles of nerves out there, but you know, they need to relax and play their game the way we've seen them play. The way we know they can play. And they're not playing poorly. We're just, like I said, we're just a little slow on our reflexes. And a lot of that is a testament to the defense that we're against. Goalie out there. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? No, we're going to... share and trust. Share and trust the ball. Should be a Turk throw coming up. Yep. Dave DeBach over there. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody out there. Turks are 30 minutes plus stoppage time away. 0-0, second half.
It's getting intense every time they get down here. I find myself on the edge of the seat. Oh, right, it missed.
Just a bit outside. Oh my goodness.
That was scary.
The scary moment.
See what I mean? Edge of the seat soccer here.
It's just, and the Turks are luckily keep withstanding the flurry.
Yeah, definitely. This is they're playing good defense. They're just playing terrible offense.
Well, the defense for Seattle Academy has been outstanding.
Well, their offense hasn't been that bad either, but fortunately our defense is better, right?
So your offense, of course, feeds off your defense, and when their defense is playing well, their offense is able to feed off of it, and so.
How come that's not happening for the Turks then?
Because we're just a bit slow, and we're not getting the lucky bounces. We're just a little bit off today.
You're right. You're right. Granted, my soccer experience is very limited, but I'm seeing. It's almost like they're in jello right now. They're just moving a little slower.
Maybe not. A lot of times the opponent helps dictate what happens, though.
Or playing on sand. Look at it again. We're down here at this end.
Yeah, and the opponent dictates that. The defense that the opponent is playing. So we're playing a very, very solid team. The Seattle Academy is a very solid team, and the Turks are a very solid team. I mean, we beat Kings in overtime this year. So they are very, very capable, and we just need a couple lucky bounces to go our way, and it'll be #Turks first, and we'll be going where we need to go. Because this is it. Lose and go home. This is it. This is the last possible chance that the Turks
one of these
have.
are going to go home sad and be done with their season.
Oh, that's the wrong way, Mauricio.
Well, there we go. A little more time on this side.
Well, their defense has been really, really solid. Diego. Let's see, if you have to pass the ball crisper and quicker.
So 3 games today, right?
Yes.
And that means 3 sets of refs, right? Because I just saw another set of refs come in and gear up.
You bet. And I'll be here bringing you the action all day long here on TurkPride.tv.
And I think I've arranged for a couple guests from the other teams to pop in and chat with you a little bit.
Well, I will enjoy that.
Definitely have one taker. I extended the offer to everybody.
That's one of my favorite things to do. I learned that from Rick Riz from the Mariners. When he brings those little kids into the booth and he interviews them on Sunday afternoons.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do.
Any word from our on-the-road producer, Jason?
He hasn't sent me anything. I'm sure I'll be getting some updates here soon.
He says you need to get everybody unlimited data. Says what's up with that?
He isn't. Turks on this side. Gabe Polito up there fighting for the ball. Francisco. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Turk throw. So spending a little more time. 25 minutes to go. Maybe our friends at Seattle Academy are getting tired from all the time they've spent shooting goals at the Turks.
That's right. We're wearing them down. It's a strategy. It's an interesting strategy. Didn't Rocky do that with
Absolutely.
with Dolph, right? You know?
Wore him down. Took the beating and then came back and beat him.
Yeah. He's not taking a beating. He's wearing him down.
Oh, come on, Turks. First and foremost, I'm a fan. And oh boy, Omar on the scene.
Come on! Somebody help him!
That's a
goal. That's a sad moment.
Omar against Omar. Seattle Academy goes up 1-0 with 23 minutes left, 24 minutes plus stoppage time left to go. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time, Dave.
So much for that wearing them down theory.
Hey, I am now an employee of the WIA. I love it. I want some more of it. Got gas money next week.
Well, because she was, in doing Lacage and doing some singing and stuff.
Turks now, the Turks, maybe they'll wake up now and Jacob Posey stepping back into the game. So I see a change that's happened. Josh Moorhead has now moved from defense in midfield to the front.
Oh man, this.
There we go, Moorhead. Sandy Sam getting ready to throw the ball in.
What a great athlete, Andy.
Yeah, I'm going to miss him.
Yeah, me too. What a great athlete.
I'm going to miss him, and I hope the best. I was disappointed when he stopped his wrestling career after his 1 year into it, but I understand. He's a football player, you know.
Yeah.
Might see a yellow card come out here soon. Dang. Wow.
Double digits, baby. And for those at home, we don't have a clock on the screen. Sorry, new technology, but we're 21 minutes in. Or 21 minutes left. Sorry, 21 minutes left.
21 minutes left to go plus stoppage time. Turks down 1-0. And a shout out to Andreas Malinot, who asked us what minute it was in just now. You are my very first
Chat? Oh, wow.
Moorhead
Thanks, Andrew.
trying to get in there. We've bumped up to 10 viewers on YouTube.
Oh, never give away the number. Just double digits.
Oh, always double. Yeah, it's double digits. All right, we're double digits now. I'll figure out a way to put the time on our stream.
Nice block.
Oh, that's not good. Going to go out of bounds. So, a little under 20 minutes left. Turks down 1-0.
Oh, I should probably update our online score here.
Diego gets that over to Francisco. Francisco puts it into the middle. Moorhead tries to get there. Polito controls. That's a corner kick for the Turks. Yay! Set piece coming up for the Turks.
Sun's coming out, getting a little bright out there.
You know, I'm looking, and there's a few pieces missing today as far as the Turks. There's a few pieces missing that I don't see out here today.
And what's that?
A few players missing that normally are out there. So. Moises Serna! Oh,
darn it. A little off.
That was a good shot for the Turks, that just a bit outside. Need a whole lot more of that. But the time starting to tick away. Polito to Moorhead. Nice job, Gabe.
That was close. Got it out of there.
I find myself being a fan and just kind of watching the game a little bit.
What's intense? I mean,
Yeah.
you know the Turks can do it. You're just not seeing it.
Oh, I'm gonna see it. It's gonna
gonna happen?
It's gonna happen.
Nice, nice. That's beautiful.
Hey, is that John Ryan's younger brother out there?
Right.
The punter for the Seahawks.
Well, those at home watching in HD, consume it and let us know.
You know,
No. Just did our own research on that one, right? We know that that's not a relation.
well, here we go. Little under 16 minutes plus stoppage time. Boy. Debak trying to get there. Posey puts that ball up. Oh boy. It's the passing hasn't been as crisp as normal. The ball control just hasn't been the same.
Right? I was just going to say that.
He's a bunny.
And I don't even know. And I saw it.
He's a bunny because he's floppy. A floppy-eared bunny. Free kick coming up. And they've executed on this quite well in this game. They've executed on there. So here we go.
Nice.
Juan Cerna Sanchez playing goal for the Turks today. Pressed into service his senior year, but nice job, Omar. Resets it, gets the defense to reset. 14 minutes and under. Go Turks. Ball was that. Turk throw coming up. Scott Sifferman is our ball boy over there in the far goal.
Oh no.
I guess he didn't get enough of the National Honor Society people to come help him today. We had our National Honor Society induction ceremony the other night. My son Jason Atkinson makes it 3 for 3. With my kids being inducted into the National Honor Society. When I went to school, I didn't even know what that was. So I don't think I was ever. I don't even think I was ever considered.
That's funny. You didn't get the free Mariner tickets, huh?
No, I didn't. It's all good though. All right, Turks. Let's get the equalizer. Wow. Okay, 12 minutes still. 12 minutes left to go, plus stoppage time for the Turks. Time to balk. You gotta know what you're doing with the ball and where it's gonna go. Goal kick. Boy. Trolls. Sam.
Oh. Darn it.
Just a bit outside.
That's 3 just to the left.
Yeah.
3.
You know, it's coming down to it, folks. You just
do that again, guys, but make it in the goal this time.
You know, just need to remain confident and competent.
There it is. Come on.
Diego.
Wrong color.
Share the ball. Alex, share the ball, guys. Share the ball. Little delaying action here by the.
You can do that? You can
All
jump
right.
up on somebody else's shoulders like
No,
that?
I don't think so. Probably not a smart play. But the ref doesn't call it, so I guess it's okay. Why stop?
Josh Moorhead returns from Turks.
Yep, give him the rest he needed to come out and make another.
Big push here, Josh.
Yep. Gabe DeBach playing the defense. There we go. We are now on just under 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Omar. Oh, that's not what we want. He touched it. So it's going to be a corner kick. Set piece coming up for Seattle Academy. As a reminder, we'll be bringing you the next two games.
No skin in the game.
No skin in the game the next one. I've got to figure out a way to not be biased.
Flip a coin. You one side and me the other side.
Yep, in the clear again.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Guys got to control the ball. Well, we got 7 minutes and counting, plus stoppage time. Mark up.
Mauricio, you are making me crazy.
He was aiming just for the other side.
Smart today.
Alrighty. Getting ready to throw the ball in. We have 6.5 minutes left. I'm just watching them play.
Right? You get into it and you forget
Yeah.
to talk.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
He's their only good soccer player.
He's the real deal over there. Good job, Moy.
On the field.
Well, 5.5 minutes left to
And
go.
that just turns the ball over, right? I mean,
Yeah. It just, you gotta share the ball and play the ball.
and again, we're down at our side. Fortunately, he was quite a bit outside on that one.
Sam controls. Up. Diego. To Mauricio. And it goes out of bounds again. You push and pull and push and root for your kids, and that was a good play on their part right there.
Is that a stat? How many times you kicked the ball out of bounds?
It's not a good stat.
I mean, if you're keeping very specific passing stats, then I would just give those a most people don't have statisticians to keep those different areas.
Yeah, keeping stats in soccer is almost like keeping stats in volleyball. It can be a little mind-numbing. And believe me, I've been the scorekeeper for volleyball for years, and get there. Well, we have just under 4 minutes. Time to mount whatever attack your best performance right now, guys. Waiting for our friend, Mr. Referee, to say go. Had to put a sub in for him. Well, we're almost to that 2-minute mark.
Something's got to happen. Okay.
Uh-oh. And oh, it's going to be a Turk throw. Oh, corner kick coming up. Throw. Well, we are at almost to that 2-minute mark. We got 3 seconds left to go.
Settle, Brian.
It takes
Settle.
It takes a village. All right. Well, this is our chance. Turks need to make it happen right here.
Oh, darn it.
Well, that was pretty good effort there.
Now here's where they start moving a little slow, right? A little slow to get the ball in, a little slow to...
Yeah, they take their time here. Turk throw.
Come on, guys. Come on.
All right. Well, this is it. This is our last. Oh, what do we got coming up? We got a corner kick for Seattle Academy.
Da 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 da.
There we go. This is it. Whatever kick you got, get it down there as far as possible.
Push up, Junior. Follow it. Follow it up there.
Okay, pull something out, guys.
He needs needs to come up with it.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, that gives Omar a chance to kick it. That's good.
All right, we're going to go back to the launching pad here.
This is intense.
Well, now you need to go get in that box, buddy. There we go. Even up them odds. This is it, folks. We don't make it happen here, and it's a glorious season will be over for our Turks. Omar puts it into the box.
Oh no. And no goalie. And no goalie. Oh boy. Valiant effort. Thank goodness he missed. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh man.
Well,
It's gotta be close.
it's time. This will be probably the last set for the game.
Yep, he's getting ready. Take your time, dude. Take your time. Go ahead. Take your time.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
thank all of our sponsors here on TurkPride.tv. Turks are going to come back right now and win.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh boy.
So the Turks go down in defeat.
That was tough.
Valiant effort put together by our Turks today. So
So you gotta. This is sad. This is your last one of the season, Brian.
this is it. This is our last. This is my last varsity broadcast for the Turks this year.
It is, isn't it?
Are you gonna let me do the play-by-play at graduation?
No. No, I am not.
Okay, well that I'm gonna try every year. You know that, right?
Yeah, yep. I wouldn't expect anything less from
That's
you.
always- But for all of our sponsors here on TurkPride.tv, for Vic's Burger Shack, Les Schwab Tires, Rico's Pizza, and all of our and Windmill Espresso, and everybody else out there, we're still back in double digits. Thank you for watching today, and we'll be bringing you bonus. The next two games, we'll be bringing you bonus on those.
That's right. We're gonna end this stream.
Yep.
And wait a few minutes and then start a fresh stream.
So
And those two fresh streams will not be on the NFHS network. They'll just be on YouTube and Facebook.
So, and of course, we have our last bit of business to do. TurkPride.tv player of the game.
Oh, player of the game. Hold on a second. Hey guys, pineapple. Okay, we're gonna go live.
So,
So what are you thinking?
well, we've got the coach's input, and I'm not gonna go against it.
Excellent.
So I'm not. And you know we can only give Juan Cerna Sanchez the TurkPride.tv player of the game so many times. So we're gonna go with Mauricio Sanchez for TurkPride.tv player of the game.
Excellent. Most
And,
excellent.
And we'll take care of that business later with him. So
Okay.
and with that
And what does he get? He gets a certificate from TurkPride.tv.
certificate from Turk. Yep,
And our number one sponsor, Windmill Espresso, is hooking him up.
hooking him up with a drink.
That's right.
And for all of our people out there in Turk Pridedom, hashtag Turks First.
Hashtag Turks First.
Hashtag Turks First. Yep.
Thanks.
All right. We're out.
giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Rico's Pizza, where memories are made.
Let's say you're driving along in Washington on Highway 2, and you find yourself in Sultan. Better yet, you live here. It's the home of the Turks, by the way. And you realize you haven't had a hot cup of coffee today. That's okay. Just drive east and look for the giant windmill located on the east end of Sultan. Even voted the best coffee in Sky Valley. It's a simple formula. Windmill plus hot coffee equals a happy you. Windmill Espresso, proud sponsor of the Sultan Turks.